Okay, I'm at a stoplight. Why? They're doing road construction. They're still doing it. Wow. It's been, a good couple months. You always get people that run red lights. You know, you always get people like that. Why? Because they're impatient. That's why. Stockholm, 6 miles. Pepin, 13 or 17. Sorry, I couldn't really read the last one. So I guess we'll go for another drive. Ford pickup instead of a car. Yeah, but they suck at mileage. Like I said, this thing gets 19. Jeez. Sucks. So this thing had a full tank of gas, so I'll fill it up probably like tomorrow. You know, take his truck again and I'll say, hey Grandpa, I used it yesterday, thank you, and I will take his truck and just fill it until it clicks. I used it today, and I used it a couple days ago, like I said. And I've been seeing a lot of these little, not little, but these vehicles. You've probably seen them as well. Here's an oldie. But I've been seeing these convertibles. Pepin. This is the little bridge. But I've been seeing these little Chevrolet, I don't know what they're called. I'll look them up and put them in the description. I've been seeing a lot of those around, and I think it's like a swap meet, however you call those, a meeting when all these people that you have no idea who they are, you know, like this car right here, and this one, you know, and you don't know who they are, what they do for a living. But you get in your little fancy car and you go a couple hundred miles away from where you're living and you meet them at a destination and you talk about what you have under the hood. Like, I used to be on Facebook, I used to have a group. Get out of the way, gay horn, huh? Anyway. I used to have it on Facebook, but I took it off because a lot of them were just talking about all kinds of different vehicles. I'm like, I joined this group for one reason, to talk about Grand Prix, not mods, not other type of cars, because that's what most of them were, more cars, and not the ones I wanted. So I said, forget it, I'm just, I'm going to just delete it. So I deleted the ones that were just talking smack and stuff. So will I ever make a page of my car? I don't know. And it depends what kind of vehicle I get. I really want a Pontiac. Really, really bad. If I had one wish, Pontiac or my girlfriend, I'd choose my girlfriend over any car. Screw the cars, She told me to get a truck. Well, I'm going to get a car. She'll say, why not a truck? Well, look at that, And there's this little rest side area, lookout. The bathroom has been closed for a whole year now. They didn't even bother switching the signs. So, yeah. Basically actually on, we're on Lake Pepin. Well, this is Lake Pepin, so yeah. I'll be in the Mississippi River in about, I don't know, maybe an hour. But right now I'm on Lake Pepin. Why? Well, it's a huge lake, and it's next to Pepin. That's why it's called Lake Pepin. Why is it just called Mississippi River? Well, Mississippi River is small, but it goes for a long ass ways. It goes all the way up to Winona. But it's small, you know, like the lengthwise. Like right now I'm on South 35 on the Wisconsin side. So take that and then walk across the river over to, what is it? Right now I'm over by Lake City or whatever. So walk across the river with a measuring tape and measure the diagonal length, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to do it that way, go ahead. That's why it's called Mississippi River, and that's why it's small. But it's long as, not diameter, but miles. So we are going to be pulling into Stockholm right now. Population 66 people. Stockholm is so small. It's probably the smallest town I've ever visited in my life. You know, not a lot of people there. It's like you walk down the street, you know everybody. You know what they do. You know what their life is. You know, it's like every month I bet a little town like this get together and meet new people, meet relatives again. Yeah, I don't think there's a gas station here. There's a garage sale up there. So, oh yeah, this is a nice road. Yeah, they just got done fixing some roads over here in Wisconsin. Yeah, Minnesota roads suck. Bad. It's like, why? Fix them, you know? Comes over here and delivers milk too. And over here, well, somewhere in this little town here, I don't remember exactly what house, but I know where to go. There's this guy, I think he was getting rid of a freezer or something, and he didn't want any more, so no, I'm sorry, we were getting rid of something. Giving him a freezer or something because I think he's a fireman, and he was doing this swap meet. Okay, Pepin, 6 miles, Nelson 13. We were giving him a freezer because we didn't need it anymore because the business, well, this was years ago, because the business was going down, like shrinking, but so we didn't, all these freezers we didn't need. So we gave him a freezer, and next to where we parked, he had a wraparound driveway. Next to where we parked, he had, fine, be that way, pass me, Windstar. So, where we parked, there was some kind of grill, humongous grill. He never used it. It had lots of aluminum